Hey guys, it's Key. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a look with all of my items that I got from the BoxyCharm November box. This is my final look, so I will be showing you how I got this look and each of the products that I used in addition to my own products. But it is super fun, so if you are interested, please keep watching. And also, if you want to see more tutorials or reviews like this, please subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And comment down below if you have any questions. Thank you. Okay, you guys, so to get started, after moisturizing and doing my exfoliating, all that good stuff, the primer that I use is the NYX Pore Filler. Anyways, so I just washed my hands, and so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the product directly on my fingers and rub it just a little bit to warm that up, and then we are going to put it just right in my problem areas. I'm going to get my eyebrows done. Right down here. Okay. Awesome. And then next, we are going to go in with, I'm going to cover up some blemishes. In reality, you don't actually want to do your makeup this way, but I found that it has worked for me. When you put concealer underneath your foundation, it tends to get a little bit more cakey and spotty. I have found a way to make it work for me, so that's totally up to you. But I just go in with a little bit. So I have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I am in the shade Fair, but I'm just going to apply this to my red spots. I've tried color correcting before, and that didn't work super well for me. And like I said, this is just the best way that I found that works for me. So I just apply that to all of my spots and blend them in as much as I can. It just reduces the redness. And honestly, if you have a full coverage foundation, you shouldn't have to worry too much. But I'm constantly dealing with redness, and so I am going in with that. Okay, sweet. Next, we are going to go in with foundation. My go-to is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I am in the shade 2C3, but right now, since we are hitting colder weather and going into winter, and I have not been tanning, I just keep getting whiter. I'm going to actually have to use a lighter foundation today, and I'm just going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter. I am in the shade 2.0. So we'll just use that. This foundation is actually awesome. It has a lot of pigment, so a little bit goes a long way. And I actually, I've had this bottle for a very long time. And I use a beauty blender versus a brush, just because I really like how it pushes the product into the skin, whereas the brush just kind of has it sit directly on top of the skin. Sorry. And I'm an idiot, and I found out not very long ago that you get your beauty blender wet. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to address the situation, but yeah, I used to not do that. So that caused a lot of issues. The reason why I like the Estee Lauder foundation more than my Urban Decay is because I just like the product and the formula a whole lot better. It sits very well on my face. And it doesn't dry out my skin as much as this formula does. But that's honestly my only complaints. This is super full coverage, so I really love it. Like I said, I deal with a lot of redness in my face, and so that helps a ton, and I just went directly over my eyebrow, so that was an issue, but that's gonna be okay, we'll survive. I honestly didn't know what I was gonna do for a tutorial just because I've watched a ton of tutorials, but I've never filmed one, and I'm not good at talking to human beings in person in general, so we'll see how we do today, okay? Okay, I literally stopped that last frame because I couldn't handle myself making faces, but we will embrace it and it's gonna be okay. Okay, foundation is all applied. I just made a face again, so that is fine. Next we are going to get some concealer. Once again, Tarte Shape Tape. I actually really love this concealer. I do occasionally use the Urban Decay All Nighter concealer as well, but Shape Tape is my go-to, and we're just gonna go in right over here. Only thing, I have pretty darn sensitive skin, and I feel like a lot of people have sensitive skin, but I am more on the dry side also, and this product is pretty drying, so using it with my Urban Decay that also dries my face is kind of a bad combo. Oops. But we survive and we make it work. Oh my gosh, I just got concealer everywhere, but that's okay. Okay, so we're just gonna go in and blend this out. With the BoxyCharm items, I'm actually pretty excited. The only thing that I'm not super excited for is the lashes. I don't know. I usually use the Tarte lashes. I use, oh, what are they called? Goddess. I use those typically. They're super thick and super great for glam looks. So part of me doesn't even, oh, I just got something in directly in my concealer. That's great. Also, pushing the concealer up helps with wrinkles, but I also just have wrinkles in general, and it's super frustrating that I can't get those to leave, but that is my body and that is my face, and we're gonna love it either way. And that's a new song that I'm writing apparently, because that was a great rhyme. Anyways, so highlighting, you really want to, these are the places that you want to bring out on your face. Obviously I want to accentuate how beautiful my forehead is. Everyone looks at it and compliments it. No, I'm just kidding. But yes. Okay. Wow. I watch James Charles quite a bit, and one of my favorite things that he says is we don't want to look flat Stanley-ish. So that's why we're going to contour, and I totally feel that on a spiritual level. And I left my contour palette. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I found it. So sorry, this is so gross, but I use the NYX Powder Contour palette, and I use the shade, this one, which is gone, but so today I'm going to use this one right next to it. This is the shade Toffee. And then this brush that I'm using right now is just a Real Techniques brush. I need to upgrade my brush collection, but we will survive. We're just going to go in and grab some product and go right in and get some beautiful color into my face. Give me some life. And don't worry, we're gonna blend this out so I don't look like this. Everything will be okay. Go right up in here. That is kind of even, so that's great. We will work with it. And then I also go up and around up here. I don't have like a, oh shoot, that was way down. Anyways, I don't have like a huge forehead, but I still like to give my face some shape and color. Right up here. I also have a super round face, and so when I first started getting into makeup, which was not very long ago, but I had to do some serious research on contouring my round little face, and I'm grateful that people do YouTube videos because they helped me learn. Okay, next I am going to buff my contour out with this buffing brush, also from Real Techniques. One of the best things that I learned from YouTube tutorials is blending your contour up. When you blend it down, it sinks your face, because contour kind of brings in, that's why we're accentuating our cheekbones, and this, we want to get a snatched jaw shape over here, and that is what contour is for. Ooh. But yes, blending up, we're gonna blend this all nice and out. I think my favorite part about watching YouTube videos is they always start and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen to their face? And then they fix it at the end, and it's such a great story. Dang. We're just gonna be ultra snatched today. That's fine. Okay, sweet. Okay, now we are going to bake a little bit so I can set my concealer. Realistically, I probably should have set a little bit sooner, as soon as I lay that product down. But once again, I make it work. Oh shoot, I just poured all of this into, but I use the setting powder. It's a L'Oreal, focus, Infallible. It's Pro Sweep and Lock, and I actually really like it. So we're just gonna go, I have a beauty blender just for my setting powder, just because it gets nice and powdery, and as much as I love cleaning my beauty blenders all the time, which I do, it makes it so I can do it a little bit less if I have two separate beauty blenders. Okay, so just mainly our trouble spots here. We are gonna bake. Pretty. Okay. Awesome. I don't know about you, but I get setting powder literally everywhere. Okay, we're gonna let this sit for a little bit, and while this is sitting, we are going to help fix my brows a little bit. I am going to just use, I have really thick brows and I just need to get them waxed, so just ignore what they look like right now. But I use this NYX, it's the tinted brow pencil, if this will even focus for me. Yes. Okay, sweet. So tinted brow, it has a spoolie, which is awesome. It's basically like mascara for my eyebrows. So I just go in and basically just brush out my brow hairs. Make sure they're not being all unruly and such. Okay. Next. Okay. Sweet. Looking great. Beautiful. Wonderful. My brow game definitely needs to step up just a little bit, but we're happy with where we're at right now. And then what we're going to do next is I'm going to take this other Real Techniques brush and we're just gonna brush off my powder. Beautiful. Okay. And then, I just messed up my brow, so I'm just gonna fix that a little bit. Excellent. We are baked. Yeah, that's the word. Okay. Sorry, I needed to breathe for 2 seconds. Okay, so our first product that we are going to use from the BoxyCharm, where did it go? Oh. From the November BoxyCharm box is this, it's the Cover Fix Glitter Drops. This retails, I want to say they said $44, but I'm going to double check on that one for you. But I literally am living for these. So you can mix this in with foundation, concealer, you can mix it in with your setting spray, you can mix it with eyeshadow, you can use it as eyeshadow. It's just got a lot of uses. So it just comes in here, and what I'm going to do is I am just going to put this on my hand. Look how shiny and wonderful. That was terrible, I'm so sorry. But anyways, I'm just going to use this as highlight today, which is awesome. So I'm just going to rub this in a little bit, and then we are going to go in right up here. Can we talk about this? And we are going to glow. Okay. I need to blend this a little bit because I just put so much product on my face, but it's going to be okay. And usually I don't highlight until after. I feel like I just wiped off everything on my face that I just set, but that's okay. Usually I apply highlight after my eyeshadow just because I have different colored highlights and I don't know what I'm going to do for my eyes, but we are just gonna slap this bad boy on. Can you see that glow? Yes, you can. Of course you can. Yeah, but I love this. I'm excited to try different things with it, but so far I've only tried it as a highlighter. Yes. Anyways. And a little bit goes such a long way with that, so be careful. So you don't waste a lot of product, but I am a huge fan of this product. Okay, for our eyes, so this is, I'm literally gonna mispronounce this and it's gonna be so bad, but it is the Ace, is that Beauty? Is that Beauty? I don't know, but either way, it is gorgeous. Look at these colors. I'm pumped. So we are gonna do an eye look with those today. Let's see. Also, so my third product from the BoxyCharm November box are these four, it's a brush set from Luxy Beauty, which is awesome. I've actually already used a couple of the brushes, so I'm trying to, I did a blue look today for my sister's birthday party, which is great, but I have blue in my brushes. Okay, so I am going to first use, let's see. I'm gonna use this, it's a Luxy 121, it's the mini tapered brush, and I'm just gonna use this as my blending brush. First color that I'm gonna go in with is I need to set my eyeballs first really quick. So for setting my eyeballs, I actually do use my Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer, and I just go in like so. And we're just gonna blend this out. I have used eyeshadow primers before and I'm not a huge fan. I think concealer works just fine, so you can save money on an extra product. But if I'm being real with you, gross, I use an eyeshadow primer occasionally for actually the brim of my nose, bridge of my nose, because it helps the foundation to not slip off, which is great. Okay, back to this beautiful palette. I'm gonna go in with I can't pronounce this one either. I think it says patchouli, just right here. Focus, patchouli, and that will be my base color. So let's get some product there. Ooh, that was a lot of powder. And we are just going to go in and be really aggressive and add some quick color right in here. I'm debating on using these pink colors or if I should use the browner taupey colors, and I think I might just use the pink colors because that is what I am good at. Okay. Beautiful patchouli. Love it. Okay, I'm actually just gonna use the same brush and we are gonna go in with, you know what, I lied. Let's use the taupier colors. I'm gonna go in with this shade, it's called Cinnamon. Right here, we're gonna use some cinnamon. And once again, we're gonna be so very aggressive. One thing that I used to be terrible at was I pressed my brush down literally so hard. I'm actually really impressed with how well this is applying right now. Sorry. But pressing my brush down too hard and not being able to blend out any of my makeup. But I've learned to have a little bit of a softer hand because it saves me every single time. Oh, that's actually a pretty color. I'm a fan. Okay, so we're gonna blend this up right up to the brow bone right up here. Beautiful. And I don't know how people do finish one eye and then try to do the other one. I literally can't match it when I do that. And so I'm just over here living my best life. Oh, that was bad. See what I talk about? I still struggle with having light hand. But the further away you hold the brush, the lighter you'll be able to press down. And just using these wonderful like windshield wiper motions, we're just gonna get this nice and blended and beautiful. Woo! Okay, awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm a fan. Sweet. Okay, and let's see. I'm going to go in with this. This is the Luxie 131. It's a mini angled brush. I know this looks like it has blue on it, but I'll be fine. I'm gonna attempt to use this red poppy color. I know I should use more of a transitional shade, but we're just gonna add some maroon, burgundy, whatever this is, and I'm just gonna use this as kind of a smoky slash crease slash just an accent effect over here on my edges. I'm still learning my terms when it comes to doing makeup, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna make it. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, I'm in love. Wow. Okay. And I'm actually gonna use this for my under eye as well. I just feel like it's a super pretty color, and that would be a great idea. Okay, I'm gonna get right up here so you can see this. But look how pretty. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, I'm a fan, I'm a fan. I'm really excited to see what comes in the December box. I should have done a video on what came in my October box, but I didn't have that idea, so that didn't happen. Okay. These shades are actually blending really nicely. And these brushes are very cute. I keep looking at the gold glitter and just keep reminding myself that I need to shine. Okay, so there's that so far, which is awesome. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna switch the battery real quick. Okay, I found my tweezers. I'm just drying this off a little bit more, or letting it set, whatever you do with eyelashes. Anyways, these are super cute, so we'll see how this goes. Can we talk about how I didn't even apply my glue correctly? So how's your day going? That's how I carry on awkward conversation when I don't know what to talk about. Anyone else know the struggle? Yeah. Not loving it. Okay, so we are going to attempt to put these on. Alright, alright, alright. Usually I'm a lot worse when it comes to the first try to put those on, so I'm proud. I am proud. Okay, let's grab this. You know what I forgot? Like, literally didn't even think about? I usually use setting spray in between my stages of makeup, and I haven't put any on so far, so living the dream. My face is gonna fall off, but that's okay. Ugh, I'm so mad that I forgot, actually. I usually put on my setting spray right after I finish baking, doing my contour, highlight, all that good stuff. And then I reapply at the end, but it's gonna be fine. These are kind of crazy long, and I like it a lot. I like it. Oh, it's coming off already. Great. There we go. Okay. But yeah, and this BoxyCharm stuff actually helps me save a little bit of money, in the sense that I get these products every month, and I basically can just keep up on my necessities from Ulta or Sephora. So we're gonna be okay. We won't be broke. Okay, let's go in. I'm always the worst when it comes to this eyeball. Anything on my left side, I can't handle. Oh, see? Struggle. Missed first time. Let's try this again. I just got glue everywhere, but that's okay. but not okay because it dries darker, so you can see everywhere that it dries. Okay, pretty. Okay. Get that glue to dry. I need to get like a fan or something when I'm trying to get something to dry, because I literally use my NYX palette every time, and if I had $1 for every time that I smacked myself in the face with my NYX palette, I could probably afford a better contour palette. Yeah, truth. Okay, beautiful. And then with all of my lashes, I have long eyelashes naturally, but I love to use, I love the definition that these lashes add, but I'm gonna go in and put some lovely mascara right, holy long eyelashes, not mine, these lashes that I have received. Those are actually super pretty though. Oh my gosh. This mascara that I'm using, so my go-to 100% favorite, will never get rid of unless it discontinues, is this Colossal Big Shot in the Black is Black. But I did get the Urban Decay Perversion mascara in a gift from Ulta, and I am a huge fan. I usually don't use or touch or even think about any other mascara, but this one was definitely worth trying. I'm going with a bit on my under eye. Okay, not bad. Okay, I'm a fan. And then for my lip, I'm gonna just slide over real quick. Professional, huh? Let's go ahead and use oh my gosh, where is it? Okay, I'm just gonna do kind of more of a natural. I'm gonna use this Anastasia. It's more like a gloss, and this is called crap. It's called Toffee, I believe. I ripped off the sticker because I'm stupid. Okay. I didn't talk the whole time, that was scary. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I love this Anastasia lip gloss. Literally fantastic. It's more of a natural color obviously, but the gloss isn't, it's not like super sticky like glosses usually get, and so that's why I'm a huge fan. But yeah, loved all the products today. Super big fan. Okay friends, so here is the final look. I am a huge fan. Contrary to the October box, I actually really liked every single product that was in the November box, so I will definitely keep subscribing to BoxyCharm. If you have any questions about BoxyCharm or any of the products that I used today, please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you, or ways that I could probably have done better. I'm all for constructive criticism. But yeah, no, super big fan.